Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Say before you do the roll call that the Maine Township Board of Trustees rescheduled this regular meeting on Tuesday, December. It would regularly be on the 30th, but we rescheduled today due to the holiday. So that's why we're here on the 23rd instead of the 3rd.
Roll call. Assessor Cry.
Here.
Highway Commissioner Bacon. Here. Clerk Giovanni here. Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Here.
Trustee Trustee Maher.
Here. Good evening to you.
Trustee Malik. And Trustee Lynch. Been very snazzy.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you for your card as well.
Right. Okay, approval of the minutes for November 25th, 2025. Board meeting, may I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve minutes of November 25th, 2025 meeting.
Second.
It's just going to be you and me, so.
That's right, so I probably shouldn't look to the right.
Oh, okay. Okay, Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Yes.
All right, approval of general assistance expenditures.
Motion to approve payroll for pay dates of December 5th, 2025 and December 19th, 2025. ACH wire payments and general assistance checks number 57636 through check number 57654 in the amount of $33,569.24.
Second.
Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Yes.
Approval of road district expenditures.
Motion to approve payroll for pay dates of December 5th, 2025 and December 19th, 2025. ACH wire payments and road district checks number 25633 through check number 25666 in the amount of $150,021.30.
Second.
Okay.
Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Yes.
All right, any public participation this evening?
Oh,
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Approval of general town fund expenditure.
right, I'll make a motion
Jumping
to,
ahead of myself.
I'll make a motion to approve payroll for pay dates of December 5th, 2025 and December 19th, 2025. ACH wire payments and general town fund checks number 63132 through check number 63196 in the total amount of $328,890.35.
Second.
Step call.
Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Yes.
Okay, no public participation. All right, we have a new employee that we want to introduce to everybody.
He's coming back in.
Oh, okay.
Good time.
Yes. Making a grand. Oh, okay.
I'm only teasing.
This is Jim Doherty. He is our new PACE driver, and we are so happy to have him working at the township. And he did the honors of transporting our veteran tonight. So we want to welcome you and hope you stay a long time.
I'll be here.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we have proclamations honoring veterans for their distinguished military service. So, I don't know, one of you guys want to read one? Okay. We'll do, All right, the first one is Betty.
Township of Maine proclamation honoring Betty Horstman for her distinguished military and civic service.
Can you hear? Can you hear it?
Go ahead. A little bit louder. Whereas Betty Horseman honorably served her country during World War II as a member of the United States Army Medical Corps, enlisting on February 1st, 1945, and attaining the rank of second lieutenant, and whereas she completed medical and military training at Harmon General Hospital in Texas and Fort Lewis, and was assigned to Tripler General Hospital in Hawaii, where she provided care to prisoners of war before being deployed to Saipan in the South Pacific shortly after its capture by U.S. forces, and whereas she served under demanding wartime conditions until her honorable discharge on January 18, 1947, earning the Meritorious Service Unit Citation with 1 star, the Asiatic Pacific Service Medal, the World War II Victory Medal, and the American Campaign Medal, and whereas, following her military service, Ms. Horseman became a pioneer in physical therapy, helping establish departments in 3 Chicago area hospitals, becoming the first woman to open her own physical therapy practice, and remaining active in veteran service organizations throughout her life. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that this proclamation stands as an expression of profound gratitude and respect for Ms. Horseman's service, leadership, and enduring legacy, and encourages all citizens to join in recognizing her remarkable life and contributions. Now, well, this part has your name on it, but...
Oh, well, okay.
Do you want me to read that?
Go ahead.
Now, therefore, you, Kimberly Jones, Supervisor of Maine Township, along with Peter Gialamas, Clerk Susan Walley-Cry, Assessor Ed Beauvais, Highway Commissioner Kelly Horvath, me, Trustee, James Maher, Trustee, Asif Malik, Trustee, and Elizabeth Lynch, Trustee, hereby honors Betty Horseman for her courageous military service, professional leadership, and lifelong dedication to veterans and the community. Approved and executed this 23rd day of December, 2025.
We need a picture. And then we're going to get one with Mr. McNutt and both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where's here? Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jim, that's a hot coat.
Here's our
Thank you,
other
sir.
hero.
Thank you.
And we're also would like to honor Mr. McNutt.
I didn't.
Yeah, so just talk loudly.
Okay. Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me? All right, whereas William McNutt joined the United States Marine Corps Reserves in 1948 after being inspired to serve his country, and whereas following the invasion of South Korea in 1950, Mr. McNutt was deployed in Korea in 1951 through 1952, where he provided close support under harsh and dangerous conditions during the Korean War. And whereas Mr. McNutt carried out his duties with dedication, resilience, and professionalism, maintaining critical equipment, standing guard in extreme weather, and contributing to improvements in military practices and equipment. And whereas he witnessed historic changes within the armed forces, including advances in aviation technology and the integration of service members while forming lasting bonds with fellow Marines. And whereas Mr. McNutt McNutt returned home with deep gratitude for his country and a lifelong appreciation for the freedoms secured through military service. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Supervisor and Board of Trustees of Maine Township that we hereby honor Mr. McNutt for his honorable and faithful service during the Korean War and express our sincere appreciation for his sacrifice and patriotism. Now, therefore, I, Kimberly Jones, Supervisor, Maine Township, along with Peter G. Lamas, Clerk Susan Moylan-Cry, Assessor Ed Bovee, Highway Commissioner Kelly Horvath, Trustee James Maher, Trustee Asif Malik, Trustee, and Elizabeth Lynch, Trustee, hereby honors Betty. Did I even write it? It's just William McNutt for his courageous military service, professional leadership, and lifelong dedication to veterans and the community. All right, we need a picture with you.
Bill, are you going to go in the center here? You're going to take a nice group photo.
Sure.
Thank you.
You did it.
All right. Okay, should we get one more time, Betty, with both of you?
All right.
Okay, we're going to take a picture.
Of course. You can say whatever you want.
Well, I feel overpaid in a lot of ways. And my birthday, I got about 10 letters that I did not know the people. I've been on the honor flight, and they sent a card to me, we did not forget. And I answered all of them. My letter was in the journal.
God bless.
And I did appreciate it, but we were external protection. In the internal protection, the police, FBI, they need this. And also the people that pay taxes and back all of us up. We're all in the same boat.
Thank you.
We're oldies.
Good goodies.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
Yes.
Mr. McNutt, do you write a lot of things for the journal? Do I read a lot of yours?
I used to, and then you do, so I write once in a while.
When I heard your name, I said,
We can do it in January.
Supervisor, I just want to let you know that I recognize Mr. McNutt a lot because he writes in the journal. He writes not frequently, but he writes some editorials and some good stuff in the journal.
Wow.
I recognize his name. I go,
Well, he's a celebrity all the way around.
yeah, they both are.
Right. And this is just one big, I guess, celebration, observation of our U.S. military and how much we appreciate all of you and your sacrifices. And now we have honor flight presentation and a presentation of the check. So
Yes, so as always, we've got Ron Wolfick with us here from Honor Flight Chicago, who would like to say a few words. I'm happy to carry on the tradition that was started by my predecessor, Gary Warner, who was a proud Korean War veteran as well. And he started many years ago with a donation to Honor Flight, where we use no taxpayer funds. It's strictly from the revenue that comes in from our passport applications, and we're very proud to partner with Honor Flight and donate some of that money to a very, very worthy cause. Ron?
We sure appreciate it. And Gary was on our very first Korean flight. Gary was aboard, and just an amazing individual. And we thank you very much. We had a really good year this year. We had 126 flights since June of 2008. 126, we broke 12,000 veterans, most in the country, more than any other flights in the country, over 12,000 now. And we had, last month, thanks to you inviting us for your veterans luncheon, breakfast, we recruited 9 Vietnam vets and 2 Korean War vets right there.
Oh, good. Nice. Good from the breakfast.
From the breakfast, right. So thanks for inviting us. I was there, and I'll be there. I'll be again in November. Just let me know, and I'll be there. So people don't know about Honor Flight. It's privately funded, and no one else does what you do. It's not taxpayers' money, but that $1,000 check will pay for 2 veterans to fly with us April through October. We do 7 flights, and Southwest Airlines is our partner out of Midway, and we have about 120 vets per flight, and it's a 1-day trip to Washington, D.C. And Bill and Betty has flown with us twice. We had an all-female flight a couple years ago in October, and she flew with us 2 times, and we share the same dentist, and I see her at the dentist office, and I give her a hug. She drives herself every day around, and I just met Bill tonight, so Korean War veteran. So it's really an organization. We need volunteers, we need nurses all the time that volunteer with us. We have about 8 nurses and 2 docs every flight, and we also need volunteers. So in February, we have a big orientation for the new volunteers, usually at the Splines Theater in February. So if you do sign up with us, you'll get an email from us about showing up in February. We'll educate you. We have all kinds of jobs, education jobs. We're going to schools with the vets. We have mail call, birthday mail calls. There's all kinds of jobs, airport duty, morning and evening. So it's a really good organization. Nobody gets paid. We're all volunteers. We have 2 paid people, our directors. That's it. We always volunteer. I have 14 years in, I wouldn't change it for anything. We all have a connection to a veteran. All of us do. My dad was World War II Air Corps. We all have connections, and so that we wouldn't change it for anything. But we're busy. We do 7 flights a year, and kick off again in April. So we're going to start again full speed. And it's a long day. It's sure at 4 in the morning, and we put our vets in shirts, polo shirts, the guys and gals, dog tags, pictures, and they go into camps. We have 6 different camps and different colors. We have 6 tour buses. So when you get to DC, everyone has a guardian. We're never more than arm's length away from our veteran the entire day. Never more than arm's length. Whatever they want a beer, ice cream, whatever it is, we take care of them. We visit all the memorials, and rain or shine. Sometimes we go to Arlington, depends on the weather, how much time we have. It's kind of a surprise. And coming back home, that's a big welcome home surprise. And once COVID kind of diminished with us, we're kind of back to normal now. Almost 4,000 people on baggage at Midway, welcome home, brass band and everything. So if you ever want to come out, they're always Wednesday nights at Midway, once a month. You'll see our website with the dates. And park in the garage, it's about $10, $11 to park. And go in the baggage area to watch the vets come in. It's really emotional for us too. And on every flight we do mail call. And every vet gets about 2 pounds of mail in packets. We have a Congo line in the aisle. We pass out, Jones, call the names out, get the envelopes, the batches. And once they open up the mail call and open their letters, there's not a dry eye in the airplane, including us. You have to kind of suck it up. It's really emotional for everyone, including us, the volunteers. And they get mail call from people that have no idea who they are, family, that kind of thing, congressman, whatever. So, and what Maine Township's done for us, 2 more vets plus, it helps us. They do it every year, and no one else does this what Maine Township does. No one else does what they do. So we appreciate every year they do this, and we can't thank you enough. It's just a word, but thank you for helping us. And I have applications for you in the desk there, flyers and postcards, my business card, and any questions you call me or email. We have a website, Honor Flight Chicago, and check it out. All the pictures, every flight picture is on there from June 2008, and they're all free for the vets. All professional. We have volunteer photographers, all professionals. So those pictures are on there, Brady's pictures are on there a lot too, so check it out. Thanks for having me.
Your turn for a picture now. Come on, board, one more time. Yeah, right.
Just sit up and Betty and Bill now. Run.
Sure. I'll give you the check, you guys are the stars. Oh,
Come right over here next to Ron.
Or you guys are gonna be famous.
I'll get a little of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, putting you to work.
Can we cash it?
My signature's on there, so it must be good.
Bill?
There we go. Trying to get it, so it's just a show.
That's nice.
Say one. Just so quiet.
Yeah, I ain't
Let me get you the real one. Let me give you the real one, because that one won't work at the bank, but this one will. Yeah, thanks, man, appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you. It's all about you guys. It's all about you guys. No, let me get a picture of this.
Get that.
Price is right.
Price is right.
I'm going to show it hard. I have to work the gym. She's here. She's a therapist. She's used to it. Thanks, guys.
And Betty, Jim's right, we'll drive you home. And Bill, thank you very much.
I can go now.
You can go, yes.
That wasn't a dirty film, it was just going ahead.
That's nice.
Thank you very much. Get to Florida. Get to Florida. I hope so.
I give him his credit, he came out, he's played well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
All good news.
Can we just go home now?
We have more good
Did I need
news.
a motion to go on?
All right, so at the Township Officials of Illinois Educational Conference Breakfast at Coy presented 2 awards to our Maine State Department. Art Mollenhauer received the 2025 at Coy Volunteer Award because of his extraordinary and sustained impact on youth through his leadership, mentorship, and generosity with Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Metropolitan Chicago organization. And so Emily is going to come up and accept it for him.
Hi everyone, unfortunately Art could not be here tonight, but I'm here to accept it in his honor, and I'll just say a couple of things, a couple of reasons why I nominated him for this award. I have had the privilege of working with Art for about 4 years since I started the township, and I met him through our site-based Big Brothers Big Sisters program through Mainstay, and he was a volunteer and he was a big, and that's all I knew about him at the time. Once I got to know him, I realized that he actually had a big for now, it had been about 15 years that he was 15, and he had had a big before that. So he had been with Big Brothers Big Sisters for a while, and he also had been the former CEO from, I think, about 2006 to 2017. After he stepped down from being CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters, the rest of what he's doing is just all volunteer things, and he started to be an investor in not-for-profit agencies. So I wanted to nominate him because some of the fun things that he did with our programs were he was the one that started the celebration of the 10-year Big Brothers Big Sisters, and outside when we had the Kona ice truck, he was the one that kind of spearheaded that, and he put money for the ice truck for us. And also one little quick story, his little 1A in art, kind of like, he made a really nice art piece at his school and he won an award for it. And so art being his big, made t-shirts for everyone in the program with the art piece on the t-shirt. So that's just a little thing that he does all the time, but he is always helping the community in so many strong ways. So I would like to, it is my honor to take the award for him today. Thank you all, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, last month we had our wires crossed, and Rex, we thought Rex was going to be here, Rex Parker was going to be here, but somehow we had a breakdown in communication. But he's here tonight to present the 4 illustrations that he did on the town hall. So we will be officially presenting them tonight. So Rex, you want to come up and...
I just want to say this has been one of the best projects I've ever worked on. And partly it's just your staff, the elected officials have been just amazing. And plus the building is just, I mean, what a place to work in. And it's just, and I think these images turned out great. And it's from each angle. Actually, this one was because one of your employees said we didn't do the front, so we ended up doing the last one. And this one over here with the little geese.
I'm not mentioning any names.
Yeah. So we started out with this one, and then we did the one with the inside, and then I wanted to do one just with the right stuff, which I thought was really cool with the berm. And I thought they all turned out really well.
They're beautiful. Yes.
I mean, like I said, everybody here is fantastic. You guys are just great.
All right, can we get a picture with you?
Yes.
A picture with the pictures?
Can we commission a picture of the pictures?
Sorry for not being last.
Well, that's okay. That's probably my fault.
Well, we split the pictures in front of us.
Oh, yes, let's do that. I don't want to touch one because
That's my favorite.
I'm
Here, just sit behind here.
Or that works.
Raise your hand on your TV. Go on.
Maybe I'll be in the Manly News. I've always wanted to be in the Manly News.
Maybe the main part.
But I'm sorry.
Mainly and mainly at the same time.
Okay. Which one's
John
your
Rex.
favorite? Rex, which one is your favorite?
All of them.
All of them.
I love them all. I'm
It's like
sorry.
kids, right?
I just love them all. They're really cool. But I love the album. I mean,
Yeah. Everybody loves that.
I just like that.
And the bluebirds.
I think it's so cool. And thanks, guys. Merry Christmas. You guys are just so cool.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Rex.
Awesome.
Where we gonna put them? I don't know where we're gonna put them yet.
My office could use some artwork. No, they gotta be out where everybody can see them.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Okay, moving on to old business. Discussion and possible vote on the intergovernmental agreement between Maine Township and Maine Township Road District for the sale and purchase of a vehicle with a plow. So the intergovernmental agreement between Maine Township and Maine Township Road District provides for the sale of a surplus 2022 Ford F-150 pickup with a plow attachment from the road district to the township for official township use. The township will purchase the vehicle for $1, assume responsibility for all title, registration, and related transfer costs, and accept the vehicle as is with no warranties.
Are you happy with that price, Eddie?
Yeah, I think that's a good deal.
It's good guy.
Can we have a motion? Or do, yeah.
Motion to vote on an intergovernmental agreement between Maine Township and the Maine Township Road District for the sale and purchase of a vehicle.
Second.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Meyer?
Yes.
Okay, it's a folder. Yeah. I know you showed it to me, but I don't see it, but we'll find it before we leave. Okay, discussion and possible vote on town fund and general assistance tax levy ordinance. So we discussed this last month, where we presented a draft of the levy, and so tonight we're hoping to go ahead and pass the levy ordinance. The levy is the amount of revenue that a township expects to receive through taxation to fund a portion of the budget. The proposed town fund levy ordinance is an increase of 4.99% from the prior year's extension. The general assistance levy remains at 0% increase from the prior tax year. So, is there any discussion or?
Just wondering why the general assistance remains at 0. We talked about that before. Is that right?
Yeah, because we have a healthy surplus.
So we don't really need it. Okay. Cool. All right. That's the only question I have.
And we have a motion?
All right, sure. I'll move to adopt the town fund and general assistance tax levy ordinance 2025-2.
Second.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Meyer?
Yes.
Okay, and then we have discussion and possible vote on the town fund of the general assistance. Oh, we just did that, and then both of them. Okay, never mind. Discussion and vote on agency funding allocations. So this is something we've been working on since September, where we met 2 times, and different agencies, the 501c3s came before us and presented their applications and information regarding their agencies, and all of our general assistants and seniors, and we have like a committee that went through the different agencies and their applications, and then we worked with the board also, and then everybody came up with the amounts that we would like to fund the agencies. So this is what we're doing right now. Okay. So let's see, we have 31 agencies that we are planning to fund. Is there any discussion or? Rich, do you have anything you want to add?
Oh, nothing to add. If you wanted to pass the numbers and the consensus recommendation, you don't have to pass them individually, but you can just choose to pass that, or change anything if you like to have a different number.
Is there any changes you want to recommend? Okay, so just to give you an idea of how generous Maine Township is, we will be funding social service agencies, 501c3s, for the amount of $499,300 in 2026. And they range from senior living, people with disabilities, addiction, sexual abuse, older adult services, child adult services. There's a wide range of different groups that we will be funding. So, do we have a motion?
Yes. Yes, I'll make a motion to adopt the agency funding allocations that we've all voted on and given per this summary, and to adopt the consensus recommendations that we all voted on this chart that we're looking at.
Second.
Okay.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Meyer?
Yes.
Okay, new business. Discussion and tentative road and bridge budget. Vicki, is that something you want to talk about or?
Road and bridge, no, that would be.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I have not started our budget.
Did you get that done, Vicki?
All right.
You got enough going.
Well, I'm off my game today. I'm thinking about all the things I need to do. Sorry, guys. All right.
Yeah, I mean, so basically, I'm not sure what you have in front of you, but we have gone through all of our, based on our atlas that was conducted by our engineering company, we went through and marked all of the streets and the drainage that meet the highest of priority in the township. So that the 2026 project list, it's heavy on the drainage projects, and we do a minor amount of repavement. But those roads that are going to be repaved next year, and also curb and sidewalk replacement, are going to be Margell Court, Home Terrace, and then the drainage projects that we are looking to do is the Greenwood Drive, Greenwood Circle, Sumac Road, Emerson, and then provided everything goes through with the state of Illinois, we plan on the phase 1 of the Maine North drainage project as well. And then in addition, 24-inch sewer lining, point repair and restoration on Stacy Court. So we have a large pipe that we need to fix for there. And so that pretty much encompasses our 2026 project list. So if the board has any questions, I'm happy to take them, or if you want to look over the budget and bring up your questions next month, I'm happy to answer them as well.
Pretty ambitious schedule you got going there.
Yeah, we'll see. We've gone down to the wire this last year.
Do we have to vote on anything, or?
It's just a presentation of the tentative budget.
Okay, thank you, Ed. We have a discussion and approval of resolution 2025-10, schedule of regular board meetings. So, now is the time we schedule the board meetings for the following year. And I know Evan said something about the December 29th, is that the?
Yes, so all meetings are on the last Tuesday of each month, but like this year in December, we moved our because of the holiday conflict. We wanted to do it like earlier, so I prepared 2 resolutions. If you could look at the December 22nd, which will be the 4th Tuesday of the month. So
the 29th, isn't it?
So the 29th is going to be the last
Thank you.
one.
That's
But
what you
if
need.
you wish, we could move it like this year for the 22nd, which will be the 4th.
So that'll help with the board packets, is that?
The big thing is the levy, because the 29th will be too late for the levy. So if we keep the 29th, we have to adopt the levy at our November meeting, no matter what. Yeah.
Because otherwise the board packet would be due on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and that's kind of tough for us. Oh, we can have the levy on November next year.
Yeah, just if you kept the 29th, you just wouldn't have any, outlet there. You'd have to do it.
Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, I think it also makes sense.
If you keep the 20, if you do the 22nd, you can still have time to do the levy in
Yes, it
December.
makes sense to do it before.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know if you heard what Kelly said, but
Just if people are gonna go, if people do want to travel or go anywhere, they're more likely to go between like Christmas and New Year's, like to kind of, so it makes more sense during December for us to do it before holidays. So moving forward.
So should we move it to the 22nd then?
Yeah.
yeah.
And as Kurt said, it gives the
And
don't,
right.
if we miss it at the November meeting,
Right.
we won't miss it at the December meeting.
Yeah, because if for some reason you don't have to vote through the levy in November, you'd have to call a special meeting to get it passed. We don't want to do that, right?
Which in December is
Yeah.
ideal.
Okay, this is exactly one of December 22nd.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, may we have a motion?
Motion to approve resolution number 2025-10, scheduled regular board meetings.
Second. Hopefully everyone will be there.
Yeah.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Maher?
Yes.
All right, the next item is discussion and possible vote on paycheck software package update.
All right, so I'm going to explain this a little bit.
All right, so I'm explaining this on behalf of Ruba, who couldn't make it here tonight, so if I'm not as familiar with this, that's why. So the township uses paychecks, I feel like I'm really loud. The township uses paychecks for our HR services, benefits administration, and payroll, and some other things as well. For your consideration and possible vote is an updated service plan, which it's instead of doing, right now we have a plan that's called Productivity. This is the HR Pro Bundle, which has everything we currently use. It's actually at a lower cost. It also includes the review and customization needed to update our employee handbook. And if someone has a last minute check, or let's say we've had issues where people, sometimes their bank has an issue where they had to close their bank and they need a new check. There is no fee if we need to issue an extra check. There's also just a few other extra service features for this. The service agreement for this bundle is the same as what we have now terms-wise. It's month to month, there's no contract, but just due to the cost per month, it's something that we would like the board to approve. The price for the entire package per month, each fund pays a percentage based on which services they use for payroll, but altogether the price is $2,986 per month. Again, that's month to month. And currently we're paying $3,030 based on our 54 employees right now who receive a paycheck. So, does anybody have any questions?
Is that 40, is that full-time, and then the 7 is part-time?
No, 40 is 40 town fund employees, 7 highway employees, and 7 general assistance employees.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, and then depending on which services each fund uses, there's like a different rate as well, because some of the highway does it a little different than town fund and GA, so but that's the overall price.
Does anybody have any questions? You guys have any?
What is the benefit going with this new package?
What the benefit of it? So the new package has, instead of, let's see. So there are some new features for updating it comes with personnel policy manual updates. So you basically upload your personnel policy manual and it goes through and manages, it gives alerts when there's new laws, it keeps your policies up to date, and it also, I think, posts some of the requirements within the software. So instead of us having to have a paper memo that goes out, the employees can sign off within the payroll software on things. There's also updates to our OSHA. It'll give you updates for OSHA, required training for OSHA certifications is in there. We have a dedicated HR partner through Paychecks who helps us with things. There is also some electronic processes in there. It says you can track like employee discipline, performance management. We're looking to upgrade, at least for town fund and GA, we're looking to change how we do personnel performance appraisals moving forward. And there's already some integrated tools within there where you can, it gives you some templates and tracking for things like that within the software. So it just sort of, it just includes a few more features that are great for, we're kind of redesigning our HR at this time and trying to see how we can incorporate it into some of the roles we already have too, so it gives us a few more tools for that too.
Thank you.
Thanks. Anybody, a motion?
Any other questions? Can we have a motion, please?
Motion to approve Paychex HR Pro Service contract. It's not a contract, but.
Service plans, service agreements.
Yes.
Software package update.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, second.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Mott?
Yes.
All right. Now we have discussion and possible vote to approve the engagement letter with Lauterbach and Amen for services to be provided for the fiscal year ending in 2/28/26.
So, last year, in 2024, there was an RFQ that went out and we had proposals from a few different accounting firms. At the time, Lauterbach and Amen was chosen. They, in the motion, there was a motion to approve what ended up being last year's audit with the possibility for a second and third year. So this is going to be, we are asking for approval to sign the engagement letter for services to be provided for the fiscal year ending 2/28/26. So it's just the agreement, again, the original motion a couple years ago was for a possibility of those 2 additional years. So we are asking just to enter the service with Lauterbach and Amen for 1 additional year, then we'll revisit again next year. And the cost of the service this year, actually, they gave us a little bit more of a competitive rate. They lowered it. For this year, it would be $15,200 for our whole audit for all 3 funds and reporting and everything.
I had a question, Vicki. This says 2/28/26. That's when the current agreement ends, and then we're going to start another year.
No, so that is actually the audit year that they're going to be preparing for us. Will be for the fiscal year ending 2/28/26.
Okay.
We plan on starting work. We usually start the preliminary phase in January, starting to get everything together. We have a preliminary audit in March where we get kind of our beginning balances and everything, and then the actual audit is in May for presentation to the board around July.
Okay. So if we vote on this today, we're locking ourselves into...
For 1 year, yep. We're locking ourselves in just for the service for this year, and then as voted on in 2024, we'll look at it again next year for that 3rd year of service. If everything goes great this year and we decide we want to go with them one more time, and then we can revisit it again later.
Normally, I'd be inclined to wait for other trustees, but I don't know if that's really necessary. I think that probably not. Just reapprove it. But so in this particular case, I wouldn't mind voting on this today. It's
Okay.
position.
Thank you.
Normally, I would want to wait maybe for other people,
Right.
at least in case they have questions, Elizabeth has. But not in this case, I guess.
Appreciate that.
Sure.
Would you like to make a motion?
Sure. I will make a motion per the agenda for Vicki's discussion to approve the engagement letter with Lauterbach and Amen for services provided for the fiscal year ending February 28th of 2026.
Second.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Mott?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Vicki. All right, we're down to official reports. We'll start with our assessor.
Hi, everyone,
Hi, Susan.
the people that are left. So anyway, we reopened again with board review in our assessor's office. And for the week, we did 122 appeals again. So that was in addition to what we had previously done. I attended a luncheon with the Main Streamers for our holiday luncheon. It was great. A lot of people, except for the lights flashing off and on, and turning dark and scaring everybody. But it was all good. And that's actually about all I have to say. I want to say thank you for the goodies. And everybody else that's been doing a lot of holiday wishes around the township, which it puts everybody in a good mood. And I want to thank you all for that. And I guess what I'm going to do is probably wish you Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and I guess I'll see you next year. Thank you.
Well, I just wanted to say that we're happy that winter has taken a pause from the first couple weeks of December, because that was kind of crazy right away. But I'm happy that we're back to 50s this week. Other than that, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yeah, it's been a busy, busy month. If I wasn't celebrating birthdays or daughters' birthdays, we had our holiday party, we had the Maine Streamer party, so it's been a very festive month, to say the least. But yes, just also want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate. Any other holidays I'm missing in there, happy as well. And I'm just thankful for each and every one of you, for our employees, for our board, for our attorney. You're a great bunch to work with, and I truly am very grateful for each and every one.
Who wants to go next?
With several other board members here, attended the senior luncheon. I think this is my 5th year now going to it, 4th or 5th. I just wanted to say thank you to Marie and all of the staff at Maine Streamers, because I think there were like over 200 people there, or something like that. It was a very large crowd, and it always runs so smoothly, and it's always a nice break for me to sneak out of work and go to this nice luncheon. So thank you for that, and just happy holidays to everybody. Have a happy new year. Please be safe driving around in the weather, and just, have a good time. Thank you. Jane.
I'd like to publicly commend Ian Parker for all his hard work on the agency funding, and whoever else worked on that. That had to be a lot of drudgery to put all those numbers together, so thank you, Ian. Also, I was looking at the materials. I wanted to commend Ariel Cavalege, another one of Richard's employees, who got a featured story about a compliment from one of her clients. She seems to be an exceptional employee, just another one of our great employees in the township. And once again, coming from Richard's department. Marie's event, the Vienna Boys Choir, I wanted to commend Marie. I can't think of a better event for a government to hold is a concert at the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. And in the blizzard, and all these people went to it. It's just, I don't know what government agency could possibly have a better event than that over the holidays at the Vienna Boys Choir. Just outstanding. And finally, the food pantry numbers. Mike's not here today, but it looked to me like $24,335 in donations. And I'm not sure how short of a period of time it was, but I just want to commend his work and his volunteers to get that many people volunteering money in these types of times. Just exceptional. $24,335 in donations over a very short period of time. So thank you to Food Pantry and everyone else. And Merry Christmas, and everyone have a great holiday. And thank you to the people who sent me birthday cards too. I'm an old man, but I still like birthday cards. So thank you.
Birthday's the next one.
Yeah, they sent me birthday cards already. Thank you, Ken.
You're ahead of the game. Wow.
Yeah, they sent me birthday cards apparently.
Wow.
No, that's okay. I'll get there.
Yeah, because otherwise it would be too late. All right. Well, I want to echo the same sentiment about the luncheon. It was really nice. Even Marty came. It was excellent. Of course, Maine Streamers always do an excellent job. They're outstanding. The food pantry, I just want to make a general statement of gratitude to the community. The community just really stepped up because of the whole SNAP thing. And I can't even describe to you how many donations we get from Amazon and schools. The schools did competitions and they filled our garages. I think Michael Pittsburgh told me yesterday this month we had 70,000 pounds of food delivered to us just from the places where they pick up food. I don't think that counts the donations too. And they're also donating personal items, and they're making donations on their 401k accounts. It's just unbelievable. It's overwhelming, the generosity of this community, and so I just wanted to thank everybody. Look, somebody had a Christmas party at their house, and you couldn't come to the party unless you wrote a check and brought food. And they brought 400 pounds of food. I mean, it's unbelievable how great this community is. So just want to thank everybody. I want to wish everybody a happy holiday season, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate, New Year's, and remind everybody that Neighborhood Watch is January 7th at 7 p.m. And we want to welcome anybody that cares to join. us, and if they have any questions or concerns about the neighborhood, just come on over and give us a shout out. And that is it. We don't have closed session tonight.
Wait, what?
No, it's not there, but that's just like a CYA. But we don't actually.
It's a Christmas miracle.
The seat was not here to witness it.
I know.
Asleep at the wheel again.
Yes, we can do a motion to adjourn, unless you guys want to stay. Motion to adjourn.
I will second that motion, please.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.